Welcome to Donchian Channel Forex Trading. Hi, this is Michael. We've changed the format of the daily review a bit. In Section 1, we'll discuss today's results. In Section 2, we'll present some of the background for our analysis. Before we get started, please take a moment to review our disclaimer. Please also remember that we don't recommend to buy or sell any financial instruments. Today is Tuesday, September 30th, 2014. It's now 2:23 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Prices were oscillating around the break-even point all day, but the U.S. equity markets ended up all closing down. The S&P closed down in a doji, and it's continuing to approach the bottom of our long-term uptrend channel. We're getting close to changing our sentiment to short-term bearish. Support is at 1900 as seen by the green oval. The resistance level is at 2043. The NASDAQ actually closed down, but the NASDAQ Emini 100 closed up slightly. Price again closed at the bottom of our medium-term uptrend channel. Support is at 3864. The next target would be the 223% fib extension level at 4148. The US dollar closed up, and it's still very bullish. The next target is 22.99. Long-term support is at 21.81 as seen by the green oval. Here's our ADX analysis chart for Tuesday, September 30th. Please compare this with the results of your analysis. From the ADX analysis and our strength calculator, we have the following currency strengths. There are two strong currencies and one weak currency. The qualified pairs are the pound New Zealand dollar and the New Zealand US dollar. Here's our trade summary chart for September. Our carryover trade from August on the Euro US dollar remains open, and we're still short 2 micros. Target number 2 has been changed to 1.2031. The stop loss has been moved to 1.2873. For new orders, no new orders were placed today. Let's now look at some price charts. First, we'll look at our open trade on the Euro US dollar. We're still short 2 micros. Target number 3 is 1.2031, and our stop loss has been moved to 1.2873. The pair is still bearish. We'll now look at the price charts for our two qualified pairs. The first is the pound New Zealand dollar. Price has been moving in a bullish direction. We're now approaching the top of this long-term uptrend channel. It would be a bullish trade. Our second pair is the New Zealand US dollar. We've broken out of this sideways channel and are continuing down. This would be a bearish trade. Let's now look at a couple of the more popular Forex pairs to trade. Here's the pound Aussie dollar. Price had broken out of the top of this sideways channel, and it's still bullish. Here's the pound yen. Price had broken out of the top of this sideways channel, but at the present time it's consolidating. And last is the US dollar yen. From breaking out of the top of this sideways channel, price has continued to increase. This would be a bullish trade. Thank you for watching my daily Forex trend review. If you'd like further details about our analysis in Section 1, please continue listening to Section 2, which follows. For more detail on the trading strategy, please go to DonchianTrader.com. There you can request a free trading guide. My podcasts are now on iTunes. Recently posted is Treat Your Trading Like a Business, Trading Psychology. Please check them out and subscribe. The iTunes link is listed at the bottom of this page. Please continue listening for Section 2. In Section 2, we'll go into a little bit more detail behind our analysis. We'll be talking about 1. The time of day to do the daily review. 2. Review of the two indexes. 3. Background on the ADX indicator. 4. determining the strength of the 8 currencies, and 5, selecting the potential pairs to trade. The Forex trading week begins at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday and ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. So during the week, the Forex trading day ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We wait until after 5 p.m. to do our daily review. This is because the daily bar has closed on the price chart and the indicators are all up to date. The first things we'll look at in the daily review are 2 indexes. The first is on the S&P 500. We'll use the Emini S&P 500 Index Futures. Here's the price chart. The S&P 500 is usually a good indicator of where all of the other markets are going. The second index we'll monitor is for the strength of the US dollar. We use the PowerShares US Dollar Index to do this. This is important because the dollar's strength can give us an indication of which direction the US dollar Forex pairs will move. The first step every day in reviewing the Forex market is to analyze the ADX indicator for each of the 28 Forex pairs that we monitor. The ADX indicator can be red or green. If the ADX is red, it means there isn't a trend, so we'll put a 0. If the ADX is green and the price is increasing, we'll put a +1. If the ADX is green and the price is decreasing, we'll put a -1. What we do is we take the results from the ADX analysis and we plug it into our strength analyzer. This strength analyzer will give us the strength for each of the 8 currencies. From the strength analyzer, we put the results in this table. Today on Sunday, we had 1 strong currency and 1 weak currency. We're only going to use strong currencies between +3 and +7 and weak currencies between -3 and -7. Our objective is to match the strongest currencies with the weakest currencies so that we can find the highest probability Forex pairs to trade. Today we had 1 potential pair to trade, and this is the Aussie US dollar. And this would be going long or buying the Forex pair. I hope this helps you to get a better understanding of what we were doing in section 1.